video, I want to explain to you the idea behind the business with Jeunesee. Business that I joined recently just to build my plan B and to introduce the healthy lifestyle into the business. What is Jeunesee? Jeunesee is a society of people who are aware of the health factor playing a really important role in their life and who want to transfer that kind of feeling into a business mind. And here you can see the events that happened in December this year. So one in Berlin for 5,000 people, one in Macau in China for 15,000 people. And those events spreading the word around Jeunesee, just showing how dynamically it is growing. And it's also proven by the numbers that Jeunesee can be proud of, because the company has made $1 billion in just the sixth year of activity. This kind of pace of development has been possible for companies like Amazon, Google, Apple, Facebook, or eBay, so you can think of how quickly this idea is being spread around. It actually goes so quickly that it's operating already in 121 countries worldwide. And if I tell you what is there for you, it's to be able to participate into spreading the word around the healthy lifestyle and making the business of it. Now, why? What is so phenomenal about this business with Jeunesee? Well, life consists of choices. The first question is, what is yours? How do you want to look like when you are 80 years old? Do you want to look like the people on the left, like the oldest bodybuilder, being 80 years old, both male and female? Or do you want to look like people on the right-hand side? Well, the choice is yours, and the choice that you can make actually comes from the decisions that you can make today, because you can think of that how early these people on the left hand side started to think about their future and about how they want to feel and how what they want to get out of their lives when they are older. And the reason behind it is, sometimes you may ask yourself, what has changed? Well, if you looked at the farming and the production of food earlier, like on the picture on the left hand side, you had a farmer using traditional methods, ecological methods of growing grain. And also in terms of cattle, it was also grass-fed. Today, a lot of vegetables are being harvested using chemical substances, and the cattle is being fed by grain, not by grass anymore. How does it affect? Well, today's reality is being affected because the nutritional value of fruit and vegetables is so much lower than compared to 30 years ago. So if you have a look at it, that broccoli has 73% less nutritional values had in 2002 than it had in 1985. So you can imagine what is happening even today. So that means that today, in order to have the same amount of nutritional value being supplied to your body, you would have to eat about 15 times as much as our ancestors have done in 1970s and 1980s. And the reason behind that is, how do you want to look like when you're 80, or how you want to feel? Do you want to be healthy just from the inside, just from the outside, or you want to be healthy both from the inside and from the outside? Just like this apple, although here You can see a beautiful skin with a very nice red apple, but underneath it could be rotten. And you can think of the usage of different cosmeceutics that people use today that makes them pretty from the outside, and also various operations that they do from the outside, and not taking care of enoughly from the inside. So coming across those trends and showing people the need for being supplemented, the company actually came up with a health enhancement system. Health enhancement system helps in 7 lines of products to uh, rejuvenate, to to deter, to balance the diet, to enhance the growth, and also to energize the body, and also to diminish the anti-aging processes. Those products will be explained a little bit later in the videos and in the television that I'm gonna show you about. But just to briefly tell you about what is so special about these products. Now, the Luminous series has been found by Dr. Nathan Newman. It is based on the growth factors affecting human stem cells, affecting the healthy and young look of our body from the outside. Reserve is a product called containing resveratrol, which is actually found in the red wine, and it helps. It's one of the strongest antioxidants ever. Product Finity is the product is a supplement of the diet, showing based on the research of Dr. John Papa, who was nominated twice to Nobel Prize winners. Zen Body and Zen Fit and Zen Shape are the mixture of protein and the mixture of shakes helping to balance the diet. AMPM is the product that supplies from us and our body from all the missing microelements that we miss from food being harvested different way that it was 30 years ago. Nevo is the a line of energizers, but containing all the natural ingredients. So no taurine, no artificial sweeteners, nothing chemical in this line of energizers. And instantly ageless is a cream to diminish immediately the signs of aging. So this is to show how Luminous series being used in the prolonged time could give you long-term effects. But this can show you the effects within 2 minutes, and so these effects would last from 2 to 4 hours. And if you would be using the product longer, even up to 8. What's more, that all these products are GMO free. They are certified organic, natural, and hypoallergic. The scientific advisory board staying behind that product is Dr. Nathan Newman. Dr. Nathan Newman is a plastic surgeon who has his own clinic in Beverly Hills, California, and he was using the stem cells to cure his patients. And to cure scars from his patients' plastic surgeries. Dr. Vincent Giampapa, like I mentioned, a person who was twice nominated to Nobel Prize for making a cell, an 80-year-old cell, about 50 years younger, just using natural microelements and natural compounds. Dr. William Amslag has a decades of medical experience, and he also is the guy that explains all about our product in a special YouTube channel called Longevity TV. And Donna Antar is a person who stays behind, who is behind the Zen Body and Zen Shape series. He's a physiologist that actually is a guest on number of various conferences and speaking meetings in the medical industry. Now, the founders, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis, first amazing thing about both of them is that they actually found Jeunesee when they were both 70 years old. And Randy Ray set it up because he had some trouble with knees, and Dr. Nathan Newman used the stem cell technology to prevent his knee operation and to cure him with a very satisfactory result without having to invade his knee with a scalpel. And Wendy Lewis, a couple of years after she set up Jeunesee, she has been announced a Woman of the Year in 2011, 2012, and he's also a very, very influential business person in the United States, and right now well known also in the world. And Jeunesee has its headquarters in Lake Mary, Florida, and in Draper, Utah. So this is not the company that has its headquarters somewhere, in Seychelles in hotel number 22. But what's really, really amazing about this company is, remember I mentioned that it has done $1 billion in 2015? There are really two things. First of all, is that the revenue of the company richly doubled every year, and in 2016 it has reached $2 billion. And it's made on reusable products. So what is so different about this company? How is it possible that it's developing so quickly? What is the business model that helps them develop so quickly? Well, if you would take a look at the traditional marketing, where millions are spent each week on advertising, so what we've done, what we are doing with other business partners, is we are getting paid each week to spread the message around Jeunesee company to various societies that are caring about health and wellness, and also want to take the opportunity to make it a business for themselves. Because today, when you really think of it, do you really believe what is being said in the adverts? In the adverts from television, in the adverts in the radio, in press? Or do you believe more somebody who is your friend, who you trust, who knows that doesn't want to do bad things for you, and he would or she would recommend you the product? So we operate in a form of a network marketing, which is kind of a mixture or a link between Amazon and Facebook, which on one hand we have a supply network of products in 7 lines of those products that I showed you earlier. And on the other hand, we have a social network of people. Form that together, we form a business network that is being using the product, seeing the results on themselves, and recommending others to do the same. So what are we really selling? We're selling something that is really, really expensive today, which is an information. So if someone wants to order the product, I send him to the company's website, where the logistics and orders is taken care of. And I receive bonuses, and people who cooperate with us receive bonuses for build relationships, for build that buying societies, for spreading the word around, for making people conscious about their health and about their future. So, what is the proposal for Jeunesee of Jeunesee for those people who want to act? Well, if it's a distributor or a client, everyone receives its online shop. And what's phenomenal about it is that it really costs pennies, and every single language, major language that the company country is operating in is actually on that shop already. So if you have a friend in Hong Kong, in United States, in South Africa, in Nigeria, in Brazil, you can send him the information about that product, and it would be in his own language. The company also, for those who want to act, also gives a virtual office and a CRM system where you can see and you can see live of what is being shown, what is being ordered in what kind of amounts, which is quite amazing because it also comes with that very little amount for that shop. And also the company provides mobile applications for those who are always on the go. Because the research shows that 75% of young people today spend between 7 and 8 hours online using their mobile phones. So that's why the company came across that and provides us with a mobile application to do the business further. Uh, and also on the product side, so if you really got the spark of the products that I mentioned earlier, here is the longevity, Jeunesee Longevity TV, explained by Dr. William Amslag. So he's a really a master of showing and of spreading the information about products and its effects from the medical perspective, but in really, really simple language. Also, for those of you who want to act for very ambitious and who love traveling, Jeunesee has got some amazing trips. Last year, there was a trip with a Mediterranean cruise where the company set 8,400 people on the cruise around the Mediterranean Sea. It has actually rented out 4 ships to do the cruise for those who had qualified. And next year there is going to be a trip to Moon Palace Resort in Cancun, Mexico, for a week in May 2017. So this is the brief idea of the business. If you really want to find out more about it, please visit my website. And if you want to hear more details, please get in contact with me, and I will show you further materials so you can get some more information. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for listening to me. And if you like this video, just click the like and get in contact with me. Maybe Jeunesee is going to be your plan B as well. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Take care.